All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We got an interesting one today, and for this, I brought in Ocean Squid 50, who I'm going to call Alex, and I've got my little brother. Anyway, Alex, take it away.
So today, basically what we are doing is ChatGPT just released a new image analysis software, and we are going to be sending various memes through the image generation software and seeing what the AI thinks the point of the joke is, or what the AI thinks is humorous about the image. And we're going to be comparing those responses to a 12-year-old. And then what Nick and I are going to do is we're each going to rate the responses of both the AI and Jonathan. And at the end, we are going to tally up the count and we'll see which side wins. I am sending the first image now. So you're going to start and then we're going to see what GPT says. What is the humor in this image?
What? Oh, so, Soyjak. You gotta, I have no idea. I'm guessing Soyjak means to, eat something.
Okay, and
Very
when you're looking at the picture, which one do you think, which one of those people do you think is the person who's, like, sending the tweet?
The one with their mouth wide open.
Okay,
Okay, that's your guess?
Yeah.
Let's see. That was a bit of a hard one, so we'll see what ChatGPT has to say.
Oh my god!
Okay, they have that part.
Okay.
Okay.
They actually just got it.
They got most of it.
They understood that it was a tweet. They understood that it was a Soyjak face meme.
Yeah, but the humor here, Jonathan, comes from this guy is doing the Chad face in response. Hold on.
Can't see his face.
It's this image. You see this guy right here?
That went over my head. I wasn't even paying attention to the guy on the right.
You didn't get, like, he's doing the Chad back?
I guess I kind of see it. Yeah.
So, with that, Jonathan, I like the enthusiasm, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to give you a 2 out of 10. I'm going to give GPT a 6 out of 10.
All right, I'm thinking my brother gets a 2. I'm thinking GPT gets an 8 because the only thing he missed was the Chad face, and like that was pretty subtle. Like I didn't notice that on my first look because it doesn't like you're not like your attention is drawn to the person who's making the funny face, and you kind of have to
explain the humor. I respect that. Yeah. I respect that. So first round, it wasn't looking too good for John, but we're gonna find a new image and we're gonna see how it goes. What is funny about this image?
It's a dating profile.
Okay.
And you can see that they used a filter because the mirror is different.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Anything else to add?
They're a middle-aged dude.
Why is that funny?
I think you already explained that.
I think I'm done.
You think you're done? Okay. Let's see how GPT gets along with that.
Ooh.
In a rather unusual, which contracts the more typical. Oh.
That's bad. It doesn't understand.
Okay, this is what I was looking for John that he didn't get. So GPT got one thing, but this is wrong. It says that it's 2 different people. It can't tell it's a mirror. I don't know what this means.
Yeah, it definitely bombed this one.
If I was rating John for this one, here, let me edit it. I'm gonna give Jonathan I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10 just because he missed the Victoria's Secret part, which I feel was a pretty big part.
Okay, I would give John, I would say a 7 because I think scroll back up. Yep. You really can't say that that's a filter. Like it is a completely different. Like it is totally like they just totally photoshopped that side of the screen. I mean, okay, he actually does get points for knowing that it was a dating app. Didn't address the subtitle at all.
Yeah, he did get it. It was a dating app. I'm gonna give GPT a I'm gonna give GPT a 3. Just cause it got the subtitle. That's about it. What are you thinking?
Oh, GPT, dude. I'm sorry, that's like a 2. Like,
Give it a 2.
didn't even understand that it was a mirror. Like, thought it was a totally different person. Like, in this occupying the same space.
What is funny about this image?
What? So croissants are French. And the guy is not French.
Think about it from the context of he's responding to this comment. I'm gonna help Jonathan out a bit.
Yeah, that's how TikTok works. Is they leave the comment and this guy makes a video like addressing the comment that he just saw on his post.
He's trying to eat a croissant to prove he's French.
That's big. That's big.
That's a lot. I think he gets a few points for that.
Is there anything else you want to note that is unusual about this image?
The croissant looks elongated.
That's good. That's good. All right, we'll give it to GPT. See what GPT says. GPT says juxtaposition. It got it to reply.
It says a juxtaposition on every single one.
Yeah, it does. The man is humorously and exaggeratingly a large croissant, which is stereotypically a French food item. Playfully proving his Frenchness. This is good from GPT. The size of the croissant adds to the comedic element. Normally, people don't consume croissants. The entire situation is unexpected. Okay, you know what? Let's give the ratings. This is hard to give, but
I'm scared.
I'm giving this guy a 10. Like,
I gotta give. I'm giving Jonathan. I can give you. I feel like I can give you a 9 out of 10. It took a bit of coaxing to get you there.
yeah.
But
I'm giving. Yeah.
what are you giving John?
I'm giving John a 9 out of 10 because he said it was elongated. But the thing is, not only was it elongated, it was also just like way wider too. Like
Yeah.
it's not the normal width of a croissant.
That was
So
a
if he had
big
said like
message.
it was just like it's not just long, they just like scaled it up a ton. But no, he definitely understood it, so that's 9 out of 10 for me.
And I think we know where this is going. I'm giving 10 out of 10 to GPT.
Yeah, me too. There's nothing that it missed. Nothing that I can think of that it missed.
Okay, you ready for the next image?
Yeah. Jonathan, are you okay? Hold on.
Does he
Yeah,
have
I'm
the plate?
okay.
You need water? You need water?
No,
All right.
I got like germs and I got gargles in my throat.
The
I'm
double
on
digits are
target.
hitting him hard, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the image. Guys, what should my 10,000th tweet be?
This is funny because that was the 10,000th tweet.
Oh, that's big. That's big. Are you just gonna drop the mic with that?
You got anything else to
Yeah.
add? Or okay. That's
Well said, well said.
That's huge. That's huge.
See what GPT says. It's thinking on this one.
It's thinking, man. This is a tough one for him. It's not as smart as my brother.
For a loop. Oh, big.
Oh my
Juxtaposition?
God, every time, bro. Oh,
Wait.
it's just too stupid.
One post away from that milestone. Okay, absolute blowout for Jonathan this time.
He gets a 10. GPT gets like what? Like it's like a 1. Not only did it. not only did
It
not
identified it was a
understand
tweet.
the-
It identified it was a tweet.
It
That,
did.
yeah, it said,
I don't think it's identified that this was
yeah,
a tweet.
no, tweet.
No, but I mean, I don't know if it understands the website that it's on right now is Twitter. Like,
Oh, yeah, you're right. It says tweet up here. Yeah, I don't know.
how about? Oh wait, well, ask it again. What is funny about this tweet? All right, this is for half points. If it understands the joke, it gets a 5.
Stop saying juxtaposition. Pondering what their tweet is.
Oh,
Oh. Potentially. Okay.
okay, you get a 4 then.
It redeemed itself. I was gonna give it a 2, so I'll give it a 5. Hold on, John. John's getting a 10 from both of us, right?
Yes.
Alright, on to the next image. This one.
Okay, yep. Yes, there we go. Perfect.
Found it. Dude, this is actually gonna test GPT for its, like, can it analyze that blurry of an image? Alright, let me pull it up on my phone.
I've been taking Jonathan with me to the gym lately, so he might understand.
What about that image will he understand? He'll relate to it.
I'm scared.
What about this image? Right there. What about that image is funny?
Oh, those are the outline of someone's teeth, which
Big.
bit into the chair, which is disgusting. And I'll just end it there.
You know what? That's good. Good. We take that. Alright, now to GPT. Juxtaposition.
Oh my god.
Hey,
What the?
What? A sandwiched Oreo cookie?
Where does it see that?
What? Let's see. Can I earn some points back?
If it makes you laugh with this response.
Nope.
Nope.
Miss.
Nothing funny about that.
Is-
Oh, dude. I'm sorry. Well, I feel
Another.
like I have to give it a 1. Like, another blow up.
I think this next one we haven't done that many cultural references. I think we should do one after this.
Sure. Yeah. Let me see that.
Give ChatGPT some. Now we can go back and look at what I was doing. Wait, what's John get for that one? I'm
What?
giving
Oh,
I'm
no,
giving
he gets
John
a
a,
10. He gets a 10. He gets a 10.
I'm giving John a 9 just because he didn't say like the dude was probably like trying really hard and was biting down, which is
Oh, yeah, you're right. The image that it generates, you're right. He gets a 9. He gets a 9.
alright. Oh, you're giving it a
I'm
9?
just locking in. He's like got a
What's
few more
what's
reps left.
GPT
Just failure.
getting? What's GPT getting?
A 1. Like I try not to be this like black and white, but he just like absolutely.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 1. Actually, it was pretty funny though. What is funny about this image?
Chocolate milk is I have no idea. What does this mean? Does the chocolate milk have like alcohol or something?
No, but there is something to what you just said.
Chocolate milk is alcohol.
Not really.
It's not actually chocolate milk. No. What does this have to do with subtraction? I'm so confused. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm stumped. My final thing is the chocolate milk is actually alcohol.
You know what? That's a solid guess.
Final answer.
It didn't say juxtaposition. You were on the right track with alcohol. I think this gets it, right?
More or less.
Yeah, I think it hits it home.
See, I think it misses one thing though. Like my reading of this text was that it had this kind of a progressive sort of like slope to it. Sort of like the start, he's just kind of like having fun, you know, like, oh, this is the best. But then number 5, he's kind of depressed. He's like, oh, I'll never get cooties. Because, you know, they say cooties come from girls, right? So he's saying he's going to be lonely his whole life.
Oh.
And then 8, he's like, oh, I'm like God. You know what I mean? He's like so out of it. He's like totally past any like normal coherent thought. So I would honestly give this guy like an 8.
Oh, first, what will we give Jonathan?
Jonathan gets. You can go first. You can go first.
I'm giving him a 4. He mentioned alcohol, which is a major component. Like, it didn't explicitly say that, but I think he was on the right track with that.
It's kind of hard for me to give anything more than 3 because he missed. Like, he didn't see what all 3 of these stanzas had in common.
Yeah. What would you give GPT? I'm gonna give GPT 8 out of 10.
Yeah, 8 out of 10 because he did miss what I said. said earlier.
Explain the joke in this image.
Is it that the onions, they, them?
No, that's nothing to do with the.
Dang.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Nothing to do with the, like you can remove the top part of that, like the Anarch onion, like the name and stuff. What you should be reading is like the text, you know, and the words, like the picture and the tweet.
Call of Duty removes streamer's skin after
homophobic comments.
Oh, is that why you were doing they them, because the homophobia? Like that was you trying to tie those together?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not related to that. Like the joke stands without knowing.
Because
onion.
it sounds like they're tearing off their skin.
Okay, and then what is that? What is the top saying then about that?
They used to do that.
Yeah,
Right?
sure. Okay.
Were you
but
there,
what is
Jonathan?
okay? What are they actually saying though? Are they actually saying they're gonna lose skin? Like in real life?
In the game.
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
good enough.
Okay.
That's good enough.
I got it out of you. They're talking about the game. When
Let's see ChatGPT.
let me make them think here. I honestly think we should do a new chat.
Hold up, I'll be back. I just realized I forgot something.
Oh no, we just finished. Okay. Juxtaposition. It managed to fit the word juxtaposition.
It is humor is juxtaposition.
No, it isn't. All of it, yeah. Humor usually is, but I don't know. This one,
Digital skin. Okay, okay.
yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give Jonathan one more point than the AI, because there might be something to be said about the character of the person responding. It is someone who's part of that community, so they're saying they appreciate the enthusiasm.
It took some pushing, giving Jay a 9 out of 10,
That's respectable.
giving the bot,
Or bot 9 out of 10.
yeah, I'd say the bot gets the same score actually. They both expressed an understanding of the humor here, but didn't go too in depth about the actual. Oh, okay, this is some high level stuff.
Some high level stuff.
Alright, sodium mixed with water doesn't go good.
Can we get some
And then-
elaboration?
No.
Damn.
So like
And-
chemically, what do you think is gonna happen if he jumps in
it'll
with a bunch of sodium?
fizz.
It'll fizz a little bit.
It'll explode.
And how do you know this? Have you experienced it? Did someone
No.
teach you it?
Have you
I'm
experienced?
just no.
So sodium into
Have you been in
water.
this situation?
It did explode, or it would explode.
Yes.
And then what is anything else to add from this?
There's a guy.
Do you know who this man is? Can you name him?
Is he like from Better Call Saul?
He's. I cannot confirm or deny, but what is his name?
Saul.
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 Okay.
That's big.
And-
That's big.
Okay.
You know what? You know what's Saul? Just bonus points actually. Extra credit point. Do you know? What happens in the video form of this image?
He cries.
Can't give you that. I was looking for. It zooms in and out.
Oh.
The humor in this image.
Okay.
Scientific knowledge is good.
Kilogram of sodium. Yup. Okay. Contact with water. Yup.
Producing heat, hydrogen gas, sometimes even causing an explosion. The image of a stern-looking man, an animated character, emphasizes the direness and unexpected consequences of the seemingly harmless prank.
It.
You know what? That was decent, but not as good as Jonathan's.
Jay gets 9 out of 10 because he understood the chemical reaction, or at least context understood it, which I would argue that would mean he understood the joke. Then he understood that it was Saul, but didn't know, had never seen the original like video before.
It was an extra credit opportunity, and you're taking off points.
Oh, I didn't know that was that extra credit? Like he would go beyond 10 with that if he got.
Yeah, I was offering extra credit.
Oh, okay.
But we're keeping
Okay.
you at 9 out of 10. I did 9 out of 10 as well, and then GPT, I'm gonna hit him with the. It got general, so
It gets all that. It just doesn't understand. First of all, taking 2 points off. One, doesn't know who that is. Two, thinks it's an animated character when it's actually like a live action.
Ooh, that's good. That's big.
So 8 out of 10. Jay gets. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 for not seeing the original, and I'm tempted to take a point off for not addressing like the prank aspect of it.
Nah,
He did.
I think that if you're taking off only 2 points from GPT, I don't think you need to take off more from.
Yeah, I think Jay understood it more than GPT did. So I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 for Jay.
That's the image.
This is like deep cultural reference. I think he'll get it.
That would be some shit.
That'd be a huge W.
Do you know what the ship of Theseus is?
No.
Then I don't think
He's not gonna
gonna.
get
No. It was a foot long.
That'd be kind of hard to
that's-
sail on.
Huh?
That'd be pretty difficult to sail on a ship that's 1 foot
Yeah, that's why
long.
it's so remarkable. It was only a foot long,
It's
and it was only $5 to construct.
yeah. Did I get all
Yeah,
that right?
$5 to construct.
Johnny, that was a bit embarrassing. Gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I expected
I-
better from you.
I didn't.
Let's see.
If it gets it, and then we'll explain it to him. To Jay.
Philosophical paradox known as the ship of Theseus. Okay, I got the ship of Theseus. It said what it was.
Nope. Failed. Okay. 4 out of 10 for understanding the ship of Theseus. Bombed everything else.
Damn. Alright, so to explain, let me pull up the original. So this is, alright, so the original actually was just like all white text, and this is already getting like a bunch of blacked out stuff. So eventually it just becomes an amalgamation of like, you see like, it's just a bunch of like black bars everywhere, and there's like no original text, and it has no like relation to the original image. And like, this is what it became, you see this?
Yeah.
So this one, behold the ship of Theseus. The ship of Theseus was a ship that was gradually all of its parts were replaced, and that's the same with this meme. All the parts were eventually replaced until it's no longer the same meme.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was like a philosophical question. It was like, so if you have this boat, and over the years, like you replace every single part one at a time until none of the original matter is like the same, then can you even still say it's the same ship? And that's saying if you have a meme, but you gradually over time, like replace every word in the meme, then is it even the same meme? Jay, I'm gonna have to settle on 2 out of 10 for seeing Subway.
Brand identification was all that he got.
Or living in the United States.
No, I'll give him a 2
No,
out of
they
10.
have those in other countries too.
I'll give him a 2 out of 10 for brand identification as well. GPT, I'm gonna give. He knew what ship of Theseus was. That's about it. 4 out of 10. You're right. It had such a promising start. Okay, final image. So this one actually stumped Nick at first. Nick didn't understand this joke, but Jonathan, we believe in you.
I'm smarter than him.
Oh, I'm not taking that.
Okay. Text reads, face reveal, since y'all keep bullying me, bruh. Then there is a spoilered image, followed by a bunch of tomato emojis.
Reaction.
Yeah.
Um.
What about this image? It's fun. What are some uses for tomatoes?
To eat. To throw at people.
Why would you throw them at people?
If they're bad.
Okay. How does that make sense? How does that connect to the title?
They're ugly.
Oh.
Okay, and who thinks they're ugly?
The person who took the photo. Because it's blue, which means they put it.
But that also could mean
Oh, what? Wait. So is the person who took the screenshot like the only one who threw a tomato?
No.
120 people threw tomatoes.
Yeah.
What does the tomato represent in this?
The bullying?
You know what?
Yeah.
It's good. But I will have to deduct some points for the amount of leading questions we had to ask. But let's see. Can ChatGPT get it? This is for all the money. Subversion of expectations. I don't know. I don't know about this one. Instead of an actual face, there's a spoiler.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, it got this. It got the tomatoes are a boo.
It didn't connect it, though. It didn't connect it back to the typo.
It didn't know that the spoiler could be clicked through. It thought that they just threw... So it got confused because it thought the spoiler was the entire image that the guy sent. And he didn't actually send his face.
That shows that it doesn't understand, though.
That shows that it's stupid. And that it's dumber than a 12-year-old. Jonathan, I will bestow upon you. I don't think I can go past a 6.
6 out of 10.
6. Oh my god, you so-called free thinker. Just
I
took
don't know.
my...
I'll go first for the GPT then.
Alright, what's yours?
Okay, scroll back down. I'm going to split the middle because I think it understood like half and half. I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10.
Oh, then I'm gonna give him a 5 out of 10. No, I'm not.
So it totally doesn't know what the spoiler function does. You know what? It's actually kind of, it actually is. I'm gonna give Jay a 7 actually.
God.
Like, cause he does understand how Discord works way more than the GPT.
I mean, we're on it right now. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Actually, Jay gets a 7. GPT still gets a 5.
I'm giving GPT... I was going to give GPT a 5 anyway. Just because it made one mistake early, which cost a lot of points. But then off of that mistake, it still managed to find the rest of the humor. So, it recovered.
So-called free thinker.
Jonathan scored in at 136.
Ooh.
That means
how many questions?
That means that on average
combined.
he got 6.8 as an average rating.
That's pretty good.
So 6.8. He got 136. The AI got 118
Good job.
with an average of 5.9. So that does mean that instead of AI taking jobs, it's actually Jonathan. Because Jonathan is more technologically advanced from his time on Discord than an AI.